For Clapham High School, this truly is a year of firsts. It became the home of the Sundowns Academy in February, and now it's participating for the first time in the biggest schools football tournament in the country, the Clapham Kay Motsepe Schools Cup. How important is this tournament to the development of football?
It is a great opportunity for so many of the youngsters out there, and not just necessarily for the school that will be privileged to say that they have actually won the tournament, but just to be part, to be invited to play at a tournament of this nature, giving them also that advantage of, in the future, who knows, somebody might recognize me and somebody might see me, and I might also be one of the top players in South Africa one day.
We're giving learners an opportunity to participate on a weekly basis from different areas, from different regions, from different provinces, and also not neglecting the staff members. It actually developed them in terms of coaching, in terms of sports administration. I think it does do a lot in terms of development of sport in general in this country.
With regards to sports development at Clapham, how have you managed to integrate the boys from the academy into the sporting structures of the school?
When the academy came to school, we had a couple of meetings to see how we're going to fit the academy boys into the school sport, looking into the level of the academy boys and the boys that were at school. It won't be the same level. So we were looking to develop those boys, include academy coaches to work with those boys, to ensure that they come into the same level with the rest of the academy boys. We give each and every learner an opportunity to play. They also have an advantage to break through into that because they're working with the same coaches. So the academy coaches help with the boys, with the school boys, working with the school coaches together to ensure that we run the whole program smoothly at school.
Eight months on, what influence have the boys from the academy had on the school?
The academy has had an extremely positive influence on the school. The level of the football has increased at the school, which has also enabled the school to bring tournaments such as the Kay Motsepe to the school. And of course, the level of the football has to increase around in the area because Clapham High School has now increased their level of football.
Most definitely, in general, the majority of our sports had the advantage of having the boys here. I think they are a major influence, and the other sports teams actually want to excel and do well as well.
I think their spirits really inspire us every day because when they enter the school, they bring in some positivity into the school, and that's a really appreciable contribution to us.
At the end of the day, though, the Kay Motsepe Schools Cup from a football standpoint is all about unearthing raw talent, and the Sundown Scouts have a huge role to play in this talent development.
My goal for the development of these players at Sundowns is to implement the philosophy that the club has engaged with the Johan Cruyff Foundation, to bring the vision to the players and make sure that these players play within that philosophy and that vision, and they learn the style of football they have to play so that the progression to the first team is a seamless one.
So far, the standard is of a school level. So when we identify those players, we still have a lot of work to do because they need to be polished and fast-tracked because of their age. It's an under-19 tournament. They should be playing in the first division or PSL level. So once we see a player, then we have to do a lot of work because I've seen a few that they've got good touches technically, but now tactically it's still a challenge. But that is our responsibility as a club.
While it's not just football that's the victor in this tournament, the national winning school takes home a whopping 1 million rand that it can use to maintain and improve school facilities.
I think it's a great opportunity for our school. There are areas that we can improve on, and I know the money would help a lot with that. Clapham it's growing, and I think this would be a huge boost.
I don't think any school can say, no thanks, we are not interested in the money. So from that point of view, I think it is important. And the fact that it comes from sport, that the learners in our school can actually say that there's something else out there that can also put the name of the school on the map, and that by excelling in your sporting activities, that you can actually also gain from that. And I think that is wonderful.
La mata.